All right. It is freezing weather out here in the capital today, but the skies are just so clear. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So here's my little park, as y'all have seen before. Pretty nice. Just thought I would show it to you again. Once again. I think all these random holes, I don't know, I guess they were tree placement. They might have been tree placement. They might have dug up and moved tombs though already. I'm suspicious of that. And I'm suspicious that all this tree placement is where people used to have their urns buried. Like I said, they've gotten rid of most of the caskets as far as I know, but there are still folks have their urns buried out here with a headstone. That looks like a vegetable right there. Nah, it's probably a weed. One man's weed is another man's vegetable, as they say. Man, I'd like to come out here and set up camp. Have a nice canvas tent with a wood stove in it. That shit ain't never gonna fly though. Maybe I could organize a little bushcraft class and bring like 5 or 6 kids to the park and do some bushcraft. Not likely. That ain't gonna happen. And when I say kids, I mean teenagers. I ain't gonna deal with no little bitty kids. In the Boy Scouts, they have a policy. It's called 2 deep, which means that teachers are never with children without the chaperoning of another teacher. So the 2 deep policy. I actually like it. Like if, wow, I got dirty somehow. If it's a class of kids that is, I don't know, not old enough to protect themselves, like that's why I like dealing with 16, 17, and 18-year-olds, because they're old enough that they'll understand 90% of the deeper rhetoric that you're trying to convey, and at the same time, they have the ability to defend each other and themselves from any type of BS. So yeah, that's my preferred age range. Actually, I worked at the collegiate level for a long time. Like my first 10 years was almost exclusively in teaching collegiate level master's degree applicants. So people who were refining their personal statement and their spoken abilities to be able to apply to master's programs abroad. And I did that for probably like the first 15 years of my teaching endeavors, because I was just a research student, you know, post-grad research for myself. And working at that level can be very rewarding, because I can do my own research while I'm teaching class, you know, and just present my findings. Each class lecture just becomes a presentation of my findings for their, you know, for their edification, and then they can just ask me whatever they want. Yes, indeed. So I just thought I'd give you all a little Groovy Park update, let you see what's happening out here in Twilight Zone, Old Peking. Thanks for tuning in for the live drive jive this morning and every morning. Yeah, just live for 5. I'll see y'all later. Time for some coffee.